There is no way you can lead a company to a totally different stratosphere while being busy 5 days a week. Right?
Yeah.
And it's that creating space in your day-to-day, in your week, but also it's that walking. It's like getting out of the normal environment or the buildings into nature, like with your dog, with your family. Many times that can break a logjam that you cannot break in a conference room.
And I'd also say, and be kind to yourself, because what I just described there is me working optimally. There have been many months this year where that has not been the case, where I had to fire quite a few people earlier this year, rebuild teams. I was not working like how I just described. I was working like crazy, all over the place, disorganized, dropping the ball. It happens because I had to do what I had to do to go in and get scrappy. And I think if you find yourself in that phase, in that position, obviously you need to try and work your way out of it. But if it's beyond your control, be kind to yourself, right? This is ultimately, when you look back over 10 years, it's not going to be the few months of chaos here and there that were defining it, right? It is going to be the incremental improvements over time. And I think sometimes we put ourselves under huge amounts of pressure to be perfect, especially with a bit of this kind of like, how do you structure your week sort of type is a healthy discussion, but it can be dangerous too. Because if you're in the midst of chaos right now, that's going to make what I just said is going to make you feel worse. So don't feel worse. Feel it's okay and aspire to get there, and hope that I don't have to go back and do that again, because I would like not to, but I probably will sometime in 2025.
Yeah, and I think that's another flip side of being an entrepreneur, that you have very high standards, and then you can become your worst critic rather than, as you said, being kind to yourself. And that's okay, right? You're doing your best. You can't get everything right.